Hey guys, welcome back. Oh boy, I'm doing it again. Something so ultra cool that I've had for quite some time now. Yes, it has the plastic on it. Little John Buttera's Revell 1975 27T. Ooh, I've been wanting, I've got another one up there from 1975 also. It's also Little John Buttera's 26 street rod, but I thought I'd open this one up first. This has some really cool stuff, and I think this is probably in it, but anyway. It says Win and Revell's Wings and Wheel Sweepstakes. A Cessna 150 plane. You don't win the plane, I don't think. Maybe you do. I guess probably so. Win a Cessna 150. I mean, that's crazy that they would give a plane away. And then it says, or it was either a Cessna 150 that you got 75 flying lessons in. They gave away 11 Harleys and 150 record album sets. Contest ends May 31st, 1976. Before I ever came about. This is so cool. I don't know a lot about Little John Buttera. I'm not going to say anything like I did with Ed Roth, like who the heck is that? I know Little John Buttera was a customizer. I don't think he was as the likes of Ed Roth, or what's the other guy, Daniels, Tom Daniel, sorry, not Daniels, it's Daniel. But anyway, let's open this gem up, this time capsule from 1975, or maybe 6, because it says the contest ends in 1970. I bet this is a 1975 kit. Man, oh man. Here it is. Oh, that's cool. It says, Little John Buttera has a thing for the Ford model, the Model T Ford. Buttera and many street rod buffs feel the Model T has the most character of all Ford cars. The Model T series helped revolutionize auto manufacturing in the U.S., and Buttera created a Model T street rod. And the Buttera created Model T street rod retains the classic lines of the original auto and includes a few features like, oh yes, here comes the good part, an Art Chrisman 289 cubic inch Ford engine, a Jaguar rear end with Steve Davis aluminum quick change center section, Buttera's own 4-wheel independent suspension, and modern interior. Buttera's car represents, get this, $25,000 worth of design and engineering creativity. That's a long way from the Model T's original price of $380 in 1927. All right, let's do this. It can only be sealed once, brand new. And it's open. All right, you want to hear it? Oh, this plastic is brittle. Love it. I'll probably open it up and there'll be big tire burns right on the windshield. This ain't no repop. This is the real deal. I'm hoping it's got something in here about this. Oh yeah, the tires are, oh gosh, they are laying on the window. See the window right below it? But I don't think it's hurt. Man, that plastic looks amazing. Guys, this has been in here for 47 years. 47 years. It's not seen daylight. I just exposed it. It may start breaking down. It may start deteriorating in my hands. 47 years. I know. That's not that old to some people. It is to me because it's older than I am. Cool little body. Look at that. Oh gosh, you can't see anything. Sorry. You tone this light down a little. You know what? I'm going to tone this light down a little. There we go. I can turn this one back up a little. Okay, dokie. I don't know, did that help? Oh well. Yeah, nice. Actually, my dad, this is a cool story real fast because I see this is a 4-door. So my dad had a friend. My dad had a lot of friends, but he had this friend that had an old car out in the woods. And we went out in, I mean in the woods, like you see these old shows like Will It Run, been sitting in the woods for 50 years. Well, this one's probably been sitting in the woods for 70 years or longer, and it wouldn't run because it had no engine or frame. But a lot of times people would take and make trailers out of the old running gear, but it was a 4-door Model T. It was the shell of it, about like this. Had a tree growing up through it. We had to cut the tree down to get the car out. We dragged it out. And what was really cool, there was really nothing to say. We could get the doors to open. You know, some of the doors, it was a total rust bucket. But on the back, where the spare tire, so it did have part of the frame, I guess. So where the spare tire came up, where the spare tire would have mounted, there was a brass Ford. I think my brother ended up with it after my dad passed away, and that's fine. But there was a brass Ford symbol bolted to that. It just came off with a 1/2-inch wrench. I'm talking about you didn't have to even PB blaster that joker. I took the wrench, or my brother or my dad or somebody just took it right off. It just unscrewed, and I'm like, what? This thing's been in the woods for 50 years, and it was an early T model. But anyway, off subject. I know it, but brought back memories when I saw the 4 doors, and I would crawl in that thing, act like I'm sitting in it, you know, open the little doors. These doors are tiny. These things are little bitty doors. It was like cool, man. And it was a cabriolet. It had the top where the top would have been. It wasn't a hard top or anything like that, just like this model. Okay, all right, Matthew, stop talking. Here are the kind of rubber, kind of plastic tires, but they look really nice. So we got some Goodyears custom steel guard, I think is what it says. Steel guard, so they would have been they would have been radials, and they got really nice tread, even though they're halves. You gotta put them together. There it is. I got a blister on my hand, man. I was at work today working. Look at that. Ouch. And then the front tires are these little bitties. Goodyear custom steel guards also. So got the tires are kind of rubber, kind of plastic, hard rubber. Here's the seats. Oh, is that late 60s or 70s or something like that? Look at that. That's nice. Really like it. And let me introduce you guys to the Ford Cobra 289. Love it. This is 125th scale. You can tell these cylinder heads are much smaller than the 124th. These are 125th. They're much smaller than what you would see in a 124th scale kit. There's part of the roof. Another part of the roof. Here are the seats, or the rear seats right here. The tub. Man, this is so cool. I gotta build this. The windows with the etched flowering on them. See that? Isn't that cool? Got the vent windows, nice, that are made on. You ain't got to try and fumble around and glue those things on there. They're actually made on to the windows. A little scratched up, but not too bad. I think Revell knocked this one out of the park. Kind of like a monogram kit. Very small amount of parts. Wow, that engine looks nice. Look at that bell housing. To you Ford guys, that is spot on right there. C4 bell housing. There's the C4 transmission. It says B&M. Oh man, it's got on the trans. Actually has a extended oil pan for the transmission. Has B&M on it. Nice, love it. C4 transmission. You don't see it very often where the transmission is separate from the bell housing. It's separate from the engine. And then we've got the 289 hypo, and the oil pan says I want you to be able to see this. See if I can tone it down just a hair and get it closer. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. It says Shelby. Anyway, sorry. Maybe you couldn't see that. And then let's throw a set of restricting manifolds on it, because we wouldn't want to put any headers on this thing because it's already got so much power that we've got to tone it down for Little John to be able to drive it on the street. So we're going to choke it down with some manifolds, which look really nice. Water pump, steering, looks like some frame rails right here because it's probably got a custom frame. Seat backs, starter, all kind of other parts. Oh, that's the carburetor. Two-piece carburetor. Weird. Belts. Front suspension. Mini drive shaft. This thing is like beautiful and intact. Like not a part is... Oh, right when I said that, I looked in the box. And there's the diff. Anyway. Okay, I can't believe I said that and then I saw it. Frienders. Here's the frienders with the battery down there under the seat, where if something arced, you could never get it disconnected in time and it burned the whole car down to the ground. Quick story. I know, sorry. Volkswagen Beetles were my life coming up as a teenager. That's all we did. We breathed. I was about to say we ate, drank, and breathed. We didn't eat or drink Volkswagen Beetles and didn't breathe them either. That wouldn't be healthy, but we did think about them a lot. And one day I was leaving. I'm a teenager, right? I wanted a radio, so I ran me some wires under the seat of my Volkswagen to my radio and my amp and all that stuff. I don't know. I had it rigged up pretty bad. And I come around. We lived on a long dirt road, so lots of bouncing and stuff. I come around a corner, and I start smelling smoke, and I look back, and it was boiling smoke out from under the back Volkswagen seat because the battery's under the back seat on the passenger side. Yeah, some of that good wiring that I did had arced out and it was glowing red. It would have burnt the car down. Just so happened, my dad, the same guy who we went and dragged out that body out of the woods, was coming home from work or something. It was early in the morning because I was going to school. He's coming around the same corner as the catastrophe happens. And I jump out. I'm like, it's on fire, Daddy. And he jumps in there, snatches the seat out, grabs those wires barehanded. My dad was tough. Grabs them barehanded, just snatches them off. Got them loose. And then scolded me for having such poor wiring. But anyway, it didn't burn down. Thanks, Dad. Sides for the front hood. There's your hood. Radiator. Steps with the letter B on it for Buttera. One headlight. There's a headlight floating around here somewhere because there's a headlight right there and the other one's missing. Upper radiator pipe and the not needed lower radiator pipe. And I don't have a clue what these are right here. No idea. Anyway, very neat. Let's see if I can find that headlight. Yep, there it is down there. Oh, I found the Cessna thing. We'll check that out in a second. Chrome tree. I ain't gonna lie, looks awful. It looks like aluminum, not chrome. So this would all have to be redone. No biggie. That's why they make such wonderful chrome products these days that you can spray. Anyway, yeah, the chrome is horrendous. And it's quite flashy, so it would need quite flashy. The plastic has a lot of flash. I meant not like the chrome was flashy, but the plastic has some cleanup. So you'd want to re-chrome it anyway. Here's your rear suspension for that Jaguar rear end. It's got that quick change. So you know, depends on if you're going to the store or if you're going across town, you'd want to throw a different gear in there. Little John wouldn't want to over rev that sweet Cobra engine. Windshield frame. Can probably, I would say, front control arms, but I'm not sure. Got some shocks and springs, brakes, disc brakes on that bad boy. Got so much power, it's hard to stop a Ford, especially when that thing's rolling, boy. Whew. I know I'm gonna get all kind of weird comments about my Ford. comments. But anyway, nice grill, spoke wheels that the chrome is literally like trying to come off of them. So yeah, no biggie. All that had to be I would redo it anyway. I like redoing chrome. Yeah, nice. Very, very nice. And the headlight is right there. Now let's check out the not seen since the person put them in the box 47 years ago instruction booklet. Look at here. Nobody's laid eyes on this since the little guy over in California did it. So there's your engine assembly. Nice instructions. Very nice. Okay, here are these things I said I don't know what they are. Are they fuel tanks? Good grief. Yeah, gigantic fuel tanks on that thing. Well, when you got something that basically breathes fire like a Ford engine, you got to have plenty of gas, because when you're making that much horsepower, it's going to burn up a lot of gas. Love doing that. All right, so there's the car. Now, here you can be an official member of the Master Modelers Club. Revell's Master Modelers Club. Here's the application. Join the club of, by, and for model builders. Fill out your application and enclosed $1 will send you your membership pack. Work your way up to Grand Master Modeler. Sheesh, that sounds kind of scary. Your own Revell kit catalog showing every model in color. You know, it's back in the day. But, you know, I know it's not black and white in 1975. But I mean, apparently color was a big thing. Every model in color. Get first-hand information about new Revell models and all this stuff. If you want to pause the video and read what this thing says, very neat. Very, very neat. And there's the Revell Incorporated, Los Angeles, California. Nice. What are you most interested in? Cars, motorcycles, planes, naval ships, sailing ships, space, departments. Oh, where did you buy this kit? Department store, supermarket. Man, you can buy them at the grocery store. Jeez, where have we come to? Dime store, discount store. What's the difference in a dime store and a discount store? Were they really stores that you could buy stuff for dimes? I would say that's a discount. So anyway, drugstore, toy store, hobby store, yes, or other. Nice. This says 1974. All right. Here is official entry blank for join Revell's All-Star Race Team. I'm not going to labor you with all this. I'll just flash it if you want to pause the video and look at it. Just history. Just a absolute time capsule. And I love this stuff. I want to, when I build onto my shop, I would love to I want to do picture frames with all this old stuff on it. I'm going to do it. All right, so here we go. Here's what it's all about. Really didn't care nothing about the kit. Wanted to see about the wings and wheels sweepstakes. I'm just joking. The kit is awesome. Grand prize. It is. Could you imagine winning a plane? I mean, that's unheard of today. Nobody wins planes. I mean, you don't win airplanes. That's like... I wonder if you had to take the flying lessons. But anyway... Grand prize, a Cessna 150. I would love, I think I'm going to go do some research and see who won the darn 1976 wing and wheels sweepstakes. I gotta see. And I hope it doesn't say died in a plane crash or anything like that. That would be horrible. Here's your chance, to own a real airplane. That's right, a trainer. The 150, and 150 is used as a trainer quite often. And any of them that you see are old, out of the 60s a lot of times. But they're a two-seater. You might get stuff a third person behind the front two seats, but it's not very comfy. The 150 is easy to fly and great for getting around. It's roomy. And what if you didn't live near an airport and you want a plane? Anyway, enough for 2 plus... Hold on. It's roomy enough for 2 plus luggage. With a convenient cabin entry from either side, the commuter features many popular options as standard factory installed equipment. Well, I'd hope so. But anyway, wing your way across the land and get better than 20 miles per gallon. Wow. Hold on, let me make sure I read that right. And get better than 20 mpg in this. You would think that it would get way better than 20 miles. It flies 100 and something miles per hour. Only 20 miles per gallon? Wow, that's awful. In this Cessna 150 commuter. Also, prizes include 40 hours of instruction toward obtaining a private pilot certificate. That is an awesome prize. I mean, who won that? It ain't this guy, because he never filled his out and sent it in. But anyway, and here you go. Win a Harley Davidson SX250. I know, guys, this ain't got, this is, well, it does. This was in the kit. These are those 2-cycle Harley motorcycles. I heard they were the most horrible motorcycle ever built. Anyway, back to it. Win a Harley. There's SX250. There's a world of fun in store for the lucky winner of this Harley Davidson motorcycle. You can ride this 250cc powerhouse in town or on the trails, featuring a CDI engine, 5-way adjustable rear shocks, 2-cycle, single-cylinder aluminum engine with chrome bore. Ooh. Competition type front fork. A real beauty of a bike. And then here's the one of 10 Harley S. I don't know how many of these, but anyway, I guess only one of those. But then there's 10 of these. These are even worse. ST120, SXT125. Here's another beauty from Harley Davidson. I don't think these are made by Harley. I think that's the thing. I don't think Harley built these motorcycles. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Harley Davidson didn't actually make these. They just named or put their name on them. Here's another beauty from Harley Davidson, the SXT125. This bike features a 2-cycle aluminum single-cylinder, oil-injected engine, smooth 5-speed transmission, sturdy cross-braced handlebars, high-rise muffler. That's weird. Plus speedometer and reset odometer. Yes. Your invitation to on-off-road adventure on a Harley Davidson. Your invitation to on-off-road adventure on a Harley Davidson, the Great American Freedom Machine. And then one of 75 introductory flying lessons. I got a cough. Excuse me. One of 50 sets of adventure record albums, whatever that is. And one of 1,000 Revell. That's what I'm talking about. To win one of 1,000 Revell kit assortments. Nice. Oh, assortments. Hold on. 406 packs and 600 3-packs of Revell models. Wow, that is so cool. So neat. And if you want to enter this, you have to fill this out. It says to enter, send an in panel from any Revell kit or reasonable facsimile. That's neat. 3x5 piece of paper with the word Revell printed in block letters, along with your name and address. Only one entry per envelope will be accepted. Send your entry to Revell Incorporated, Wings and Wheels Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 6696Z, Los Angeles, California 90066. And there are the official rules. 1975, Venice, California. All right, guys. That was cool. This was a really cool experience for me to see all this, and I can't wait to open the other one up sometime soon, and we'll check it out. But I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Little John Buttera's 2017 Touring Ford Street Rod, and we got to see all about the Wing and Wheels Sweepstakes of 1976. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Check out hobbynutmodels.com in the description of the video. Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group. Go join if you haven't already. The Spring Store, thanks to all my supporters at the Spring Store that you've bought a coffee mug or a sticker or a t-shirt or shirt or a hoodie. And to my Patreon members, thank you so much. All right, guys, take care. See you later. And you'll see me. Oh, and don't forget to like the video. I appreciate it. You'll see me on the next video. All right.